Welcome to another segment, recipe of the week, and I want to do something real quick and easy to show y'all that, a lot of people don't know how to cook vegetables and make them taste good. Here I got a cabbage. I just washed and cleaned it. It's a fresh organic cabbage. I actually got it from Sprouts, actually. So, real good healthy cabbage. I'm going to show you how we're going to roast this cabbage instead of doing it on the stove the traditional way of steaming it or boiling it the way most people do it. So, let's get started. I'm going to show you. First of all, I'm going to take the top layer of leaves off. Alright. Don't need those. Not for this one. And I'm going to just cut it down to right here so it looks like that. Kind of evenly balled. Right? I got this little bit of stem here. I don't want to cut the whole thing, but I'm going to cut some of it down. And you're going to see during this recipe that we're going to cook it with the whole stalk attached. So, let's see. This is one of my knives that I normally use, but to get started, I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to cut it the long way. If you see how it is, I'm not going to cut it this way. I'm going to cut it this way so everything can stay intact. So, what I'll do is, let's go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead and cut it straight down the middle. I'm going to cut it straight down in two halves like that. Put this one to the side. So now I'm going to take this half, lay it down like this, and we're going to go straight like that. 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch chunks is what I'm looking for. And matter of fact, I'm going to switch it because I want a smoother cut. That's more of a rock and chop. Cut it just like that. And mind you, you want to try and keep your slices together, mainly for presentation reasons, but you want to try and keep them together in stacks. You seen anybody do this here before, Frosty?
No, you're the first person. Yeah. And the type of knife that you're using, yeah, that too.
Well, this is a miracle blade, so. All right. I'm almost done.
Now, how much does the cabbage cost? Because, we always
I
doing.
got this one. I think it was like, you normally get them for like 50 cents a pound.
Okay.
60 cents a pound.
Nice, nice.
Depending on where you go. It just depends. You go to Whole Foods, of course, they try and charge you the max for everything. So here I'm going to take this last one and just do it like that.
Okay.
So here, this is my average chunk. You see how thick that is? Mind you, I still got this part on here. The whole stock or whatever. I still got that on. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to lay this down. I preheated my oven to 400 degrees.
Okay.
So I'm going to lay them down on this sheet pan. I cover it with foil. Right? I did not oil the foil. You want to keep together, mainly for presentation. That's it. And it makes it easier to flip when you keep it together. And you'll see what I mean when we get ready to flip it. You'll see what I mean. I'll take these last little pieces here. We'll lay them right here. Alright. So this is just a half a cabbage, a decent sized cabbage.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna take this cabbage and I'm gonna baste it with some olive oil.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take some and you basically just gonna drizzle the olive oil, extra virgin, right?
Are you doing it on top?
I'm gonna drizzle this side. And then I drizzle the other side. That's why I say you don't have to oil the bottom. You don't have to oil the aluminum foil. It's going to get plenty of oil so it won't stick. So I'm just going to take add a little more to this one. I'm gonna take my little brush as I oil it, because it's gonna seep right in. You want to try and spread it, but you don't want to have to oil it too much, because like I said, you're gonna oil the other side as well.
Okay.
When I poured it that time, it just some of it seeped right in. So try to just, as soon as you pour each one, just go ahead and brush it. That way it get all over. Bam, bam, bam. All right. And what you're gonna learn by doing this method is that it's gonna come out really, really, really sweet. If you've never roasted cabbage before, you're gonna get a sweetness that you never had. And we're gonna go straight simple, just black pepper and salt. Once you perfect the technique, you can switch it up and do it how you want. Sometimes I use roasted garlic. Sometimes I use, if you don't have salt, which I'm using a pink Himalayan salt.
Okay.
And if you don't have those, you can use whatever you have. But you want to make sure, this is the one I'm using, something I got from, I think I got it from Ollie's or something. But
How much that cost?
it's just pink Himalayan sea salt, fine. I'm gonna sprinkle it over just like that. You can use, if you don't have pink Himalayan sea salt, regular table salt is fine. I don't recommend it because I don't use it, but some of y'all swear by it. Or you can use your Lowry's. I don't use Lowry's. So what we're gonna do now is flip it. Notice how I'm keeping it together, and I'm doing it for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll see when it's ready to come out. I'll flip it over. And I'm just going to apply the exact same application to the other side.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling y'all, this real quick. It's going to be real easy, real fun. And you're going to get a flavor that you never tasted. If you've never roasted cabbage before like this, I guarantee you it saves you so much time, because most people, when they roast it, they take about, how long do you think it take to roast cabbage when you've seen people do it? Oh, I mean, cook it on the stove.
Cook it on the stove.
Most people cook it with what, about 45 minutes or an hour?
Mm-hmm.
And they add all their little sausages and all that. When you do it this way, you're going to take, I'm telling you, it's going to take something like you never had if you've never done it this way. And it's a real quick and easy way, especially if you don't have a lot of time. You got kids. Kids going to love it,
Okay, it's just a different way for them to enjoy their vegetables.
It's just a different technique. And I'm telling you, for some reason, I don't know why, when you roast it, it brings out this sweetness that you normally don't get.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to reapply the same thing, black pepper, fresh ground black pepper. You can use fine if you don't have fresh ground, that's fine. Don't let people telling you what ingredients they use think that it's going to dictate, the recipe wholeheartedly, because it's all about what you have. You know what you like. If you're a lemon pepper person, use lemon pepper. But I'm just starting off with this, just so people can, see. Like the pink Himalayan sea salt. This is a fine ground pink Himalayan sea salt. You don't want to make it too salty, so. And that's it.
Okay.
That's all we're going to do. If you want, you can add a little paprika for color. You can do that too. Matter of fact, I think I got some. I'm going to add it to half of it, just to show y'all how it come out. It really doesn't matter. If you're a colorful person, add a little color to it. I'll let you see how it come out half and half. Don't matter. So now I got my oven set to 400 degrees. I'm just going to throw it straight in here, just like that. Uncover it. I'm going to set my timer to 17 minutes. And when the timer go off, we're going to flip it and we're going to let it go for another 5 minutes. But until then, I'll check back with you in a second. Okay, timer done went off. 17 minutes. It's still at 400 degrees. I'm going to show you what it looked like. Ooh. Now, you hear it sizzle. That's what you want. That's what you want. Now, I kept it like this for a reason. Because I'm going to show you. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to try and get up here and flip each and every one. Because you want a little caramelization on each side. See if I can flip the other one a little better. You want to make sure you get just a little bit of caramelization on each side. Some of them, if it fall apart, that's fine. Your thicker pieces, they gonna stay together for presentation purposes like that. And that's what you want. And
Don't sweat the technique. I see.
Nah. It's gonna go real smooth. You see how tender it is? After 17 minutes, you see how tender it is already. You got a little bit of caramelization on it. That's fine. If you got a little more caramelization on it,
that's good too.
That's fine too. You don't want to burn it. That's the only thing. Just having these little spots right here, that's fine. And we're gonna caramelize a little bit more. You see it's already sweating out, them sweet juices coming out. And that's exactly what we want. That's what we're going for. Try and keep it together so it don't fall apart like this one. But everything else pretty much together. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put it back in the oven. We don't have to do nothing else to it. It's already seasoned. Back in the oven. And we're gonna let it go. Let's hit that time. We're back again. The timer just went off. I added 6 more minutes to the timer, so we're gonna say it was 400 degrees for 23 minutes. And I'm gonna show you how it looked, how it came out. And this is how you want it to look each and every time. Look at that there. We're talking about roasted cabbage. We roasting over here. That's what we doing. Let me turn that off. You hear that? We roasting. Let me grab me a damn board. Look at this. Come over here and look at this. Come over here and look at this. You see that? How tender that is. This right here even tender. Look at that. This is stock that they tell you to throw away. Look how tender that is. Now I'm gonna let Frosty do the taste test because he never had it. So let me get you a little paper plate real quick.
Man, I feel so special.
I got a little soft bed.
Man, behind the scenes, I be hungry. Feed the staff, you know what I'm saying? Feed the staff.
Gotta feed the staff. And I want you to give your honest opinion to the people. That's what the other side look like. Give your honest opinion to the camera play. I got you. I got you. I know it's hot. What it taste like?
Tastes pretty good, brother. Making me proud.
What it taste like? Give the people. Actually, I'm doing chicken over here at the same time. So tell the people what it tastes like. What's the difference between that and regular cabbage on the stove top? Come over here.
Okay. Look, it has like a little bit of the sweetness to it, as you said before. And that's what I like about it. And it has that nice good crunch as you're going to get it. And it's not too hot, not too subtle. Well, yeah.
Is it tender?
Very good.
Okay. What you cooking for Thanksgiving?
Man, should I cook it for right now? And then, but also, because you use EVO, that's one thing I like about it. If you have a vegan family member,
right,
vegan guest, you can do that.
Instead of butter.
Yeah, because a lot of times you want to use, for me personally, when it comes to frying stuff, I'll use EVO or vegetable oil or canola oil with everything that I cook. Because not everybody's going to use butter, because I'm lactose intolerant. So I try to find any other different things for me to use and cook with. So
do me a favor.
Yeah.
Cut this piece right here. This stock, cause I want. Let me see that fork. I want people to see. When I tell people, hey, you can actually take this. You can actually take this, which normally it would take a knife to cut that piece. I want him to taste it. Yeah, take this whole piece. Just take the whole piece. Now I want you to bite the stalk piece. And I know it's hot. Just bite the stalk piece.
He actually feeds me, y'all. 2 cents a day.
Now, as hard as that stock normally is, that make people throw it all away, is it edible?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Don't lie to them. Tell them what
No,
it is.
juicy. No.
The stock got a lot of flavor in it, don't it?
Yeah.
It bring out a lot of that sweetness. So, just to let y'all know, this is how you do that roasted cabbage. You know what I mean? This how it should come out. You know what I mean? It's definitely dope. You definitely got to try it. Simple and easy. And we out.